there were preclinical studies done with the hair bulb. You obtain the hair bulb culture from, let's say, the facelift surgery and the cuts of skin, and then you can use this culture and evaluate various products, how they affect hair growth. And just to give you a quick background of the hair growth, we have three phases that the hair grows, which is the anagen phase, which is the growth phase. Basically, this is the longest phase, lasting approximately 1,000 days, and most of our hair, say 90%, is anagen phase. Then you have catagen phase, which is basically when the hair is ready to leave our body, but still is staying in our scalp or wherever we apply a finger to show the hair. And then we have the telogen phase, which is the actual phase that the hair actually is gradually leaving the scalp or the body. So the condition is called telogen effluvium, like flow of something from the skin out. And this is the condition that if it is in excess, departure of the cells of the hair prematurely from the scalp, then we have balding problem.
Okay.
And this typically telogen the telogen phase, the hair in telogen phase are in approximately 10 to 15% are in this telogen phase, and rest of them are in anagen and a couple of percentages in catagen phase. So if you have more than 20% in telogen phase of the hair, then you have problem of supply and demand. So you actually you have increased demand, but unfortunately there is no supply. That's just in summary to bring the issue of the baldness and how ceramides are fitting into this problem. Now, there was a study that I mentioned to you where was ex vivo study or effect on the hair bulbs culture of the application of the ceramide in cultures. And what the researchers found is that the proliferation of the cells or mitosis of the cells in surrounding the bulb were increased in the presence of the ceramide versus control. What it means is that you have increased mitotic activity, means that life is back to your hair, okay? And of course, I'm putting this almost in borderline simplistic way, but because otherwise everybody say, okay, so baldness is solved. No, well, it's not exactly solved, but the point is this, that it is just that ceramide can increase the activity of the cells that are feeding the hair bulb. And this is the type of the cells that are doing this are so-called follicular fibroblasts. The follicular fibroblast is a very interesting cell that actually is very much supported by ceramides, and I will tell just a few things about this in next. But follicular ceramide that feed the hair bulb is specifically stimulated by the ceramide, which is very important because we may, through this application, we may prolong or we may decrease the hair falling off our scalp in this telogen phase. So we can drop the percentage from above 20% back to 10%, for example, and that's good enough. So that's just to tell you that ceramide is not only protector of the skin, but also, and again I'm bringing up this issue of signaling, it signals the fibroblasts that are surrounding the bulb of the hair to feed the hair, and the hair responds by staying longer in our scalp. That's a good deal.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. Now, talking about fibroblasts, we have skin fibroblasts that are papillary and reticular in addition to the follicular fibroblasts that are obviously producers of collagen, elastin, and here is a very interesting set of in vitro experiments where the ceramides added to the culture of fibroblasts increase the collagen production. And of course, the elasticity of skin and also hydration of skin depends on how much collagen we have. And fibroblast is a very finicky cell because this cell actually ages very fast and irreversibly. Well, what's this not aging irreversibly? But okay, let's call it that this is particular irreversible aging. So that's increase of collagen production with ceramide. Ceramide also protects the fibroblasts from the free radicals. And again, this is very important role because if you injure the manufacture of the collagen, it's gone. So so that's in vitro experiment showing that actually addition to the in vitro culture of the ceramide can protect ceramide from being injured by free radicals. And finally, there is leukocyte elastase. This is an enzyme that basically cuts and dissolves the elastic fibers produced by the fibroblasts. So it is almost like production is for nothing. If you add the ceramide to this type of in vitro culture, the enzyme that cuts the elastic fibers is just downgraded. So it is somehow inhibited. We may discuss how it is inhibited, but you basically prevent the degradation of the enzyme that would destroy the elastic fibers produced by fibroblasts.